Once-in-a-lifetime competitor, the living legend.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Gentlemen, I think you'll agree with me. This is like having a god walk among us.
Truly a spectacular sight. The living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, it really does feel like he's more than just a man.
Well, to the fans, he is more than just a man. If I could be so bold as to make a prediction, someone's gonna get smashed.
And representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
Brutus Creed always dominates the competition with ferocious power.
A true student of the game. This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
Straight out of Dudleyville and into the fire.
Representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 334 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
A man with no concern for his own well-being or others will put his own body in danger to prove a point.
Also a man who was raised on the tough streets of Dudleyville.
Bubba Ray is not gonna need Devon to get the tables tonight. Bubba Ray's a superstar who lives to verbally and physically emasculate opponents. Brutal in every sense of the word.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. It doesn't matter the stipulation of the match. Bubba Ray Dudley always has weapons at the ready.
No, the king of hardcore.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Possibly even more sadistic than Mankind.
Yeah, Cactus Jack is just pure violence. There's no mental anguish or emotions in that guy's head.
I hope there's medical staff standing by for this match. I think we're going to need them.
All right, you're right about that, Cole, and the fire department as well, and perhaps a cleanup crew, and maybe a barbed wire removal specialist. Do those exist? Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
And from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the toughest underdogs around, but also has developed quite a mean streak as of late. I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight.
Here comes Carlito.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
We can see this man's cool demeanor right now, but Carlito has a red-hot temper.
Yeah, that's something we've seen come out even more as of late. Carlito gets angry when things aren't cool. As cool as he is, you can tell Carlito's ready for action.
And this is just the calm before the Caribbean storm. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former SmackDown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge.
A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar. Mella is fabulous, and Mella is money.
And their opponent, from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella!
Mella has worked incredibly hard to get where she's at. She was Miss Money in the Bank. She cashed in successfully. Should I continue?
Let's talk about how she accomplished some of those feats, the controversy, the help that she had.
Controversy creates cash, Saxton, and Mella is money. Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Look, I have to admit, I hold Melo in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare. Hayes is ready for action to begin.
Melo don't miss, and Melo is him.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 206 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
This guy has future star written all over him.
The winner of the 2021 NXT Breakout Tournament, multiple-time NXT North American champion, and unified that title with the Cruiserweight Championship.
He's got a cocky attitude, but a bad habit of backing it up.
Time for Melo to make that money.
Gentlemen, it is prime time.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me, Cedric Alexander sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned. Amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
Hopefully Cedric is not overly confident going into this match.
All praise the master.
And representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The most loyal man in WWE. Here comes Stacks.
And representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician.
And from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey.
Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
The Queen has arrived.
And boy, does she know how to make an entrance.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game.
Here comes the Queen.
And their opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, what's going through Charlotte's mind right now?
Well, they say the eyes are the keys to the soul. If you look in Charlotte Flair's, she doesn't look bothered at all. She looks ready.
Byron, you have followed Charlotte's career since she arrived on the scene at NXT.
Yeah, I remember Charlotte's first match on NXT, and boy, she created her own exclusive path of success here in WWE.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Well, and Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
The strongest woman in WWE history.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
There's no denying Chyna has forged a legacy that stands the test of time.
Truly the ninth wonder of the world. The one and only CM Punk.
outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Cora Jade's a woman who says if you never go too far, you'll never go far enough in life.
Cora certainly loves to go too far.
A hungry lucha talent.
And representing the LWO from Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro!
Del Toro got his start in Mexico practicing the lucha libre style, now showcasing it as part of the LWO.
Following in the footsteps of the Lucha Libre stars who came before him.
Well, he may be representing a culture, but he has to prove himself on his own tonight. One of those damn Dudleys is at it again. Who knows what we'll see tonight?
And representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley.
Tons of tag team gold, but more than ready to fight on his own.
Oh, the collection plate is out, and he is ready to punish the sinners.
Doesn't matter if he's fighting alone or with his brother, Devon will beat you up all the same.
Now, Devon is more than happy to put folks through tables all on his own. Heck, maybe he'll put one of us through one too.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And their opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team Kick.
At one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
DDP is in the building.
One of the greatest underdogs in WCW history.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Began his career as a manager in WCW before becoming an all-time great.
A Hall of Fame career in the corner and in the ring.
And proved that he knows the business from every angle.
The one and only DDP.
We are about to feel the bang!
From the Jersey Shore, weighing in at 248 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Such an impressive career for DDP. He didn't even make his debut until age 35.
Well, Dallas proves every night that age is just a number with his incredible conditioning.
As energetic and powerful as competitors half his age.
The Demon is here!
And the Demon, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
In a quest for psychological warfare, Finn Balor just brought out the heavy artillery. You know it's a special occasion when the Demon arrives.
The Demon, the representation of when Finn Balor explores the deepest, darkest part of his personality and exposes it for the world to see.
Finn Balor said the Demon is where his artistic and wrestling sides meet. It allows him to release his inner demon and channel a more aggressive side of his personality.
Every superstar has that one attribute, that one innate feeling that takes them to the next level, that drives them to go that much harder. Well, that innate attribute for Finn Balor truly is the Demon. Well, here is the unsettling presence of Dexter Lumis. Man, I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse.
Yeah, Loomis still not much for words, though. Take a look at the 1,000-yard stare of Dexter Loomis.
Beware the silent man.
Dexter Loomis should be in an asylum, not an arena.
And from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Loomis.
The eerie look in the eyes of Dexter Loomis. You gotta wonder what exactly is on his mind.
That's a bold assumption that Loomis has a functioning mind, Saxton. I see nothing but deeply suppressed rage. Everything Dexter Loomis does makes me uncomfortable. Just look at how he's moving around. What is that?
He's just showing off his upper body strength. Yeah, that's it. Good work, Dex.
Now this is one dude with attitude.
Big Daddy Cool is in the building.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
One of the all-time greats in WWE history, Big Daddy Cool.
From the Motor City to Monday Night Raw, Big Daddy Cool looking to wreak a little havoc.
A cold-blooded juggernaut, 317 pounds, 7 feet of pure Detroit muscle.
It's hard to argue with Diesel power.
He's no man's lackey, and he's ready to steamroll anyone. Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And their opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated.
Here comes the Clown Prince of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 245 pounds, Doink the Clown.
I mean, I usually love clowns, but Doink the Clown completely changed my opinion.
Doink has struck fear into the hearts of the WWE Universe for many, many sleepless nights.
I think Doink's pretty twisted. He likes to make kids cry.
What kind of clown likes to make kids cry?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, Doink also enjoys making adults cry and weep at the suffering he is about to inflict on his opponent. Dirty Dom is on the loose.
On the loose. I'm pretty sure he's a free man.
Yeah, and the streets are saying it's going to be a good night for Poppy.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Lock the doors, hide your valuables. Dirty Dom isn't holding anything back tonight.
Yeah, the referee's going to have to work overtime tonight. What amazes me about Dominic Mysterio is that he says he has absolutely no regret about his new direction.
Well, I happen to be extremely proud of Dominic and feel that he should be proud of himself. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee, truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre is as physical as it gets. He is not afraid to get down in the dirt or throw hands.
Defiant, bold, Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
Oh, no, not this guy again.
And from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love.
Laid back, fun-loving, and confident. This is my favorite form of Mick Foley.
Why am I not surprised? But make no mistake about it, when a brawl starts, Dude Love can fight every bit as hard as Mankind or Cactus Jack.
Look at those dance moves. Look at Dude Love getting funky. Get it, dude?
I'm not impressed. I've won many dance contests, you know.
Oh, don't remind us. Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable.
Duke's got his lesson plan in hand and is ready to start handing out grades.
Look, I'm the first to say an education's important, but Hudson needs to focus on taking care of business and less about running for class president. It's the American dream.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He is a man of the people, and the people are on their feet.
Dusty Rhodes represents the ultimate rags to riches story.
Every fan knows about hard times, Daddy. It just doesn't get much tougher than the American dream.
It's Eddie!
And their opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
And without question, one of the most pivotal superstars in the history of our industry.
Now you're right, Byron. A true hero on both sides of the Monday Night Wars. From WCW Cruiserweight Innovator to WWE Champion and Hall of Famer.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
And he tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring.